Hey guys, so in today's video, I wanted to kind of talk to you about where things are at as far as my weight loss. If you have been following my channel, you know that in June of 2024, I had gastric sleeve surgery, which is a weight loss surgery. And it is currently February of 2025. So I just want to be honest with you guys and tell you that I am currently at a stall. I have been dealing horribly with head hunger and food noise, and I have given in to a few cravings. Um, I have not gained any weight, but I am currently not losing any weight. So I am trying to get back on track. I think one of the hardest things about this right now is the fact that I cannot exercise like I need to. And that is because of everything that has been going on physically with my body since October of 2024, with my multiple seizures that ended up in me getting diagnosed with a neurological condition, which ended up being paralyzed on the right side. And I'm currently trying to do physical rehab with both occupational and physical therapy. And to say the least, I am just unable to do physical exercise like I need to in order to burn enough calories to lose weight. And it's been difficult when I'm at home. If you don't know, if you've never watched any of my videos before, prior to having weight loss surgery, I was someone who ate when I was bored, ate when I was sad, ate when I was happy, ate when I didn't have anything else to do. And I was someone who was a mindless eater. And I have definitely done a little bit of that, not like I used to, because I physically can't, but I have not thought about it and I've snacked when I really didn't need a snack. Or like I've had some protein chips or something when I literally had just eaten lunch maybe an hour ago. So I've done some things like that, which I'm not super proud of, but I have kept it under control to the point where, like I said, I have not gained any weight. I'm just not losing any weight right now. And I think, like I said, the biggest thing or the biggest aspect of that has been the inability to physically exercise, because that has been the way that I have been like keeping myself preoccupied, keeping my mind busy to the point where I'm not doing things that are negative towards my weight loss. And it's kind of been what I've been doing other than eating. So since I can't do that, it really frustrates me. Um, so I am a little bit worried, but I'm hopeful that with all of the progress that I'm making in physical therapy and occupational therapy, I'm hoping that pretty soon I'll be able to start practicing walking and hopefully get to a point where I'm able to get out of the wheelchair, where I'm able to do some things, because it's very frustrating. I'm about 30 pounds or 40 pounds above what my goal weight is. And so knowing that I'm so close and yet so far away because of the fact that I'm stuck in this wheelchair is very, very frustrating. And so I just want to make that last little bit of progress. It's like seeing that you're so close to the finish line and being able to reach out and touch the finish line and just I can't make it there is really hard for me. And so it's just something that's been so frustrating. And I just kind of wanted to tell you guys because I've been afraid to mention this on my channel. Um, so I've been kind of staying away from the weight loss topics lately just because it's been very, very frustrating for me to have come this far. Like my highest weight was 310 and I'm in the 170s. So I've obviously made a lot of progress, but like my goal weight is between 120 and 130. And so I'm just very, very frustrated that I'm so close and yet so far away just because of the physical issues that I'm having right now. And so I wish that I could just jumpstart my weight loss in some sort of way. And I feel like it'll happen. Like I'm almost to the point in physical therapy where I've activated certain muscles enough to be able to start getting back in the harness and start having them move my right leg for me and practicing walking, where hopefully once I'm able to do that a little bit more, like I was doing at the inpatient rehab that I was at. I'm hoping that it will wake my mind up to somehow rehab it out and be able to get me to start walking again. That is the hope of myself and my physical therapist, because there's so much that I want to do, and I don't want to give up on my dreams and my goals and aspirations for myself and my life. And I just want to get back to the self that I was. And I want to be able to go out and kayak and be able to go out and swim and just be active. I mean, heck, even just go for a walk down the street if I want to just be able to get out of the house if I want to without having to have somebody help me get down the ramp because I can't do it myself. And having to be in a wheelchair in the wintertime absolutely sucks. Just so you know, like if you've never experienced having to use a wheelchair with the snow and the ice and all of that, or even just in the mud when it was fall and I had to use a wheelchair in the mud, that was horrible too. So there's just so much that I want to do, but I wanted to be honest with you guys and tell you that I'm still in the 170s. I have not made any progress over the last few months. I've not really made any progress since November. So it's very frustrating because it's February now, and I'm sorry that I have not been really authentic with you guys when it comes to my weight loss, because there hasn't been any weight loss since, like I said, November. So I just wanted to give you guys that information. Hopefully you guys won't be negative, because I really just need positive influences in my life right now. And I'm trying my best to focus on the physical rehabilitation that I'm trying to get through right now, because there's just so much going on. So anyways, that is it for today's video. Let me know if there's any topics that you guys would like me to talk about on my channel in the future, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.